Good day, people, good day. Yeah, so I have some guineps here and I'm going to make some guinep juice. All right, I'm going to make some guinep juice with ginger. You can put a little lime in there if you want. If you don't want any ginger, you can put a little lime in there. I like my guinep juice with a piece of ginger. All right, first thing you do is wash the guinep. Yeah, wash it with the skin on, and then you're going to use a knife and cut and remove the seeds of the guinep. All right, so I'm going to wash my ginger, peel it, wash the guinep in the skin, cut the skin and take out the seed with the flesh, and then I'm going to get boiling water, blend my ginger or grate it, get some boiling water, pour over the guinep skin, pour over the guinep seed with the flesh, and let that steep, let it soak. Some people say make it draw, make it steep, make it seep for a minute. All right, and then we will use our hands to pluck or remove the flesh from the seeds to get the juice. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is wash my guinep and ginger. Yeah, people, so I'm going to wash the guinep and the ginger them. Wash them in the skin before they do anything to them. All right, I scraped my ginger already. You can see. In case there's anything dirty on the skin, wash off the skin before you start opening the guineps. All right, and the ginger is scraped. Scrape off that outer part of the ginger, and these ginger come from the garden. You must learn to plant. Yeah, man. Front yard, backyard, plant up the yard. If you don't have any land space, plant in jugs, bucket, old bucket, plant in old pan, old tire. Plant, man. Just plant, all right? So look, I could have run to my backyard for some ginger. And the ginger is so much, I don't need so much. I leave back some of it in the earth. All right. Then you're going to open your guineps and remove the skin. And this is the part that you need to make the juice. All right. So you're going to do it to all of this guinep. You're going to open it up, and then you're going to pour your warm water. You're going to grate the ginger. I'm going to grate it. I can put it in a blender. All right, so it's going to take some time because I'm going to have to remove all of the skin. All right. I have my guineps plucked. Yeah. Now I'm going to grate my ginger. All right. Come down. Now I'm going to get boiling water. Throw on the ginger. Throw on the grater to wash off the ginger that is on it. Alright? Can throw some on the grater when I'm chewing. So this is it. Alright? Now I'm going to boil some water. So now you have your boiling water. Turn off the stove underneath it. Throw it on the guinea. So we are going to throw it on the guinea. I think that's enough, people. That's enough. What I'm going to do is cover that down and let it steep, make it draw, as we say. I'm going to let that soak in the warm water and the ginger. Then I'm going to use my hands, wash my hands and use my hands to pluck the flesh from the guinea seed. And then we're ready to strain and sweeten. Alright, so we're going to let that cool. Okay, people, make sure you wash your hand before you do this. Make you wash your hand very clean before you squeeze off the flesh from off the guinea. Alright? Yeah, you can put on the gloves, but you won't get to squeeze properly. Best when you use your bare hands. But just make sure that you wash them. Alright? And squeeze off the flesh off the guinea. So we're going to, first we're going to run it through a rice washer. Something that I use to wash rice. And then it's gonna be, it's still going to have trash in there, so I'm gonna have to run it through a fine strainer after. So I'm going to use two things to strain it. Alright. So you leave it to cool. It's already cool, so now we're plucking it. So I bring it to the side of the pan and then I pluck off the seeds. Pluck off the flesh. I remember that I put ginger in there already. Takes a little time, but patience. Bring it to the side and rub it. Rub it. Just like how you make tamarind juice. You have to pluck through warm water on the tamarind and pluck the seeds. Pluck it. See? Have a white creamy texture. And this now can go through the rice washer. I'm going to look for my rice washer. So this is the rice washer. You get out these, you're still gonna have to run it through a small strainer. Alright, this is finished. Now I'm going to run it through a small strainer and then it's time to sweeten it. Alright, I'm going to get a small strainer. I'm gonna put sugar in here, people. Sugar time, people. And don't be too sweet. Healthy living, healthy lifestyle, alright? Not too much sugar. Alright, people. Now I'm going to get my jug. Yeah. Now see this. No more. Now I'm going to get my jug. You can strain it another time, people, into your juice jug. There you go, people. One jug, almost a jug full of guinep juice. All right, get some ice in a glass. So you serve it chill or you serve it with ice. I suppose you don't like cold things. I suppose you have a condition. Suppose you not to drink anything cold. Just throw it in a glass, pour it in a glass and drink it. All right. I am going to drink some without ice in a glass. You can put yours in the fridge to chill. All right.